Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today was just a perfect trading day. We had no losers. Really excited today, guys, because yesterday we had a lot of choppiness, but today we bounced back and we hit a home run. So I'm going to be breaking it all down for you step by step, including the Fibonacci. And I'm going to show you today the value of options and why option trading was great today as well. I'm going to be showing you that. All right. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. So let's go ahead. We'll hit the replay, and then I will walk you through everything step by step. Okay. So who do we have in the building? Let's do some shout outs and we'll get into it. Josh, what's going on? Gringos Locos, Alex, Call Mean, STK, Wayne. Who else? Trading Wars Army, Dane, Trading Wars Army, Willers, Trading Wars Army, Ramon. What's going on? Same Dude, Produce Trips, Brendan, Thomas, Harry, Nazda, Pablo. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. All right. So let's go ahead here and draw the previous day's high and the previous day's low. And I'm going to walk you through all of the setups today. So the first thing that I did today, guys, was a trigger short. Okay. So after that trigger short, we flipped into longs. And that's one of the main things that I love about day trading is that in the same day, you could be long and short. And that really helps because if you're a long-term holder, you're an investor, you only go one direction. And you buy. But with day trading, you're allowed to flip, you're allowed to change, and that's what gives us power as day traders to make good money. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the trigger trades. So we had our short was 412.14. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw that in right here, 412.14, and I'm gonna walk you through this one, and I'm gonna put this in red. All right, so let's go. Okay. So I'm going to go to my live commentary and walk you guys through. So our short trigger is likely going to fill right at the open, so be ready. So this was at 9:30, guys. I was letting everybody know that 412.14 was our line in the sand. So if it touches this red line, 412.14, we automatically want a short. But the key is it needs to touch the line. So what we're trying to envision here, right, is to touch the line and break down. Okay, very simple. So we have something called conditional orders or stop limit orders, which basically says only when SPY touches 412.14 do I want to take the trade. All right. So right at the open, I'm going to go down to the 1 minute chart so we can see this clearly. The first candle comes in right there. So you could see, guys, we got filled right on the red line. We took a tiny bit of heat, not a lot, just a tiny bit, guys. And then we flipped over. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. So that was a really, really nice trade to start off the day. Basically, within 3 minutes today, we hit our target. And, my main target, guys, is always the previous day's low. And then depending on how far we get, I use the previous day's range as extensions. But once we get down here, my stop loss automatically goes to break even. So if you remember yesterday, we took some heat before the trade worked out. But today we had very, very small heat. So really this trade was a risk-free trade because within 2 minutes, we got into profitability. And that's how you need to manage trades. So if you get into profitability within a few minutes and you can move your stop loss to break even, you should do that because your real risk on the trade will be basically zero. You're not risking anything because you got a free trade. And that's a habit that I picked up over time. Sometimes you need to take some heat because the trade's not working into your favor. But when you can protect yourself, you want to go ahead and protect yourself as much as you can. All right. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go to ES and I'm going to show you the points that we're able to make on that as well. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to Twitter and I'm going to show you our trigger plan for the future. So futures is the S&P 500 as well. It's basically how you use the futures contracts to take the same trigger trade. So depending on if you want to take option shares or futures, we have all the different possibilities now because I have both of them lined up. So if you were to take futures, the short would be 41.2875. So let me go ahead and draw that in for us. Okay, so it's right over here. Horizontal line. So I'm just going to move this 41.2875 right there. All right. And then you can see right here. So the previous day's low was right around here. So I'm going to draw that. Previous day's low was right around here. Right around here. Right. So on this push down here, guys, we're able to get a clean, well, 5 points. So let's 6 points, but let's go up to 5 points. So one contract, 5 points, right? Times 50, that is $250. So not bad. Not bad, guys. 3 minutes, 250 bucks. Very, very clean play. So we did the same thing yesterday with the trigger. And the trigger, what I'm looking for is quick momentum in and out. I want to get in, get out, move my stop loss up, see if I can hit a home run. So once I get my stop loss to break even here, if it wants to roll lower and lower and lower, then that's good because I'm already in the play, right? And I have an opportunity to ride that. But a lot of the times what happens once you get that first few targets, we usually reverse right back up. See, and then you can see after that big drop there, we came right back up and hit the break even. Okay. So there we go, guys. So that was the first, literally that's just 10 minutes. So that was just 10 minutes. Everything I just showed you there was 10 minutes. And what I like about it, turn around your capital really quickly. You can take the trade, go back to cash right away. So you don't have any commitment. You in and out, make your money, and then look for the next play. And then after this play here, guys, with the triggers, we had exceptional Fibonacci's, just amazing, which I'm going to show you right now. But before we get onto that, hit me with the 10. Does that make sense? Did you follow me there with the trigger? And that's why in my live commentary, I always tell people, let's go scale out some. I got a few points there, took 50% off. Here we go, flush. Let's break yesterday's low. We can do it. Send the red fast. I'm break even here, guys. Break even. Boom. We hit it. Who's banking with me? So that's the morning plays. We hit it, win or lose. We know we have a good risk to reward. And we just, then after that, we reset and then we get ready for the next play. Okay. So then the next play we had is the Fibs. So I'll go ahead and draw this. So normally with the Fibs, what we do is we wait for, on the 5-minute chart, at least 3 candles. Okay. And the reason is because normally, sometimes you can get this. You see the first candle was red and then it was reversed. And then we made a new high there. Okay. So what we did here, all you do, this is the morning leg, right? So the morning leg Fib needs 3 candles. Generally, there's a rare case where you can do 2 candles, but when you want to start off, wait for 3 candles so you can build the right habits. So what we do right here, we take the Fibonacci from low to high, and today was all about the 618. So what I want to do is I want to show you something today. We're going to focus only on the 618 so that you could learn, okay? Because you don't have to trade all of the levels. If you just want to do one, you can focus on the 618 or the 786. So I'm going to take off everything here so we can just focus on that for you guys. Okay, so to keep that. And then here's my settings in case you guys want to copy them. So I'm just getting rid of all of this. All right, there we go. Okay, so 618. There we go. All right. So this is, hit me with a 2 real quick. Do you like that? Does this help clear things up for you? So in the beginning, you want to start off, you focus on 1 or 2 main Fibonacci's. So the golden zone is from the 50 to the 786. For new traders, I wouldn't start off with the 50 right away because the 50 is going to be more aggressive, but the 618 is like the balance in the middle. Okay. So that's why I would like you to start off with a 618. So you could have it like this. So here we go. So the first morning leg, we came back down, tagged our 618 right there. So you could see this one actually tagged the 50, but then the next candle came in and tagged the 618 right there. Okay. So we came in, tagged our 618. I'll go ahead here to the Fibonacci live setups. I just want to show you that we draw this out in real time. So this was the same candles that I'm drawing up. And then you could see here, a couple of points off our 618, new high. Let's see how the trend continues. So we draw this up in real time together with the crew. So what we're looking for, right? We have that push up, and the whole point of the Fibonacci is we want to get in on the pull back. Okay. So you could see this wick right here. This is a sign of the noobs, right? So right there, that's where the rookies buy, right? That's where the rookies buy. And I'll show you why. There's a lot of traders that do this style of trading, these flags, right? So here's your flag like this. Okay. So remember this, when you trade the flag style, that's your entry right over here, or that's your entry right over here. Okay. But when you trade the Fibonacci style, your entry is at the bottom. So who do you think is going to make more money in the long run? Who do you guys think? The person that waits for this candle to break through their flag, or the person that has the guts to buy it on the way down? Who do you think is going to make more money? Hit me with a 1 if you think the person buying the breakout of the flag is going to make more money, or the person that's using the Fibonacci. Hit me with a 2. What do you guys think? This is very important because I'll explain why. If you do 100 of both of these trades, okay, one of them, I'm going to show you this Fibonacci right here. this on option contracts went for over 100% on the 0 days to expire. This entry over here is probably, it's about 60% of that gain only. And if this fails right here, if this turns around like this, you're going to lose a lot more money than if you bought it here and it turns around there. So that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. Okay. You have to think about it, not from drawing lines on your chart, guys, but you have to have the courage to step up and buy it when it's cheap. Okay? You don't want to wait till after the fact. So there was our morning leg right there, 618, straight back up, guys, beauty. And then from here, the next leg we had was the sequence leg. So I'm going to take it from this low to high right there. And I'm also going to take from this low to high over here. And what you're going to see is I have to add the 50 back so I could just show you what I wanted to show you. Let me just add that one on this one second. Just want to show you this. Okay, so watch. So the sequence leg is this one, and then the bigger leg is this one. Okay, so the sequence leg is that one, and the bigger leg is that one. But notice here, we have something called confluence. This little zone right here, the 50 of the bigger leg and the 618 of the smaller leg aligned together. All right, and that's what we call confluence. So we had the first push here, then the second one, watch this, back down here into the 618, straight back up, guys. And you could see, if you look at the chart here, you can see this is algorithms buying here. This today was strictly algorithms taking over today because it's all math. Okay, they're waiting for 61.8% pullback. They're waiting for a 50% pullback. They're taking pullback step by step. They're buying dips and they're selling in new highs. They're buying dips, they're selling in new highs, and they're making a lot of money doing that. All right, so those are the first two beautiful legs. And then from there, guys, this is going to blow your mind right now. So I'm going to take the original and I'm going to add the 618 extension. Okay, where is it? 0.618. 1 second, guys. I think I don't have it. Oh, there it is. And this. So those two. Okay, so watch this now. So this is the stuff that always blows my mind. This stuff always blows my mind. So remember, we had a 618 dip buy here and a 618 dip buy here by the algo. And watch this level here. This is the 618 extension. So this is 61.8% on top of the range of this move. Now watch this. We come up here, we tag it. Watch that. As soon as we tag it, guys, look at this. Boom. Do you see that? Do you see how impressive that is? It's because, guys, look at this. The algorithm, it's mathematical. It's using algorithms, using a formula. It's saying, okay, 61.8% retracement, buy, sell 61.8% extension. This is called symmetry. This is called measured moves in the market. And it's so beautiful to watch. All right. And we had a lot of confirmation. Look up here at the 61.8. Look at all of the wicks and look at the big bearish bars we had. So we had a lot of confirmation there, guys. And then to top it all off, the last play that we had to top it all off, guys, I'll show you the last play we had from the ultimate low to the high right here. Look at this, guys. So this is the last one we called out in the room. This was the afternoon leg. Watch this now. We come to the 618, guys. Boom. Beautiful. See that? So today was absolutely perfect. It cannot be better than that. Long and short, fair opportunities. Exceptionally fair opportunities. Options and futures, exceptionally fair opportunities as well. And let me tell you why. So let me tell you why the options were good today. Why? Why were options trading good today? Why? Well, look at yesterday. Look at yesterday. Look how tight the range was yesterday. So because the range yesterday was so tight, the options decayed into today. So when we bought these 618 dips, guys, the options were already cheap. Okay. Then to add on top of that, because today is Wednesday, SPY has 0 days to expire option contracts on Wednesday. So when we hit it, guys, when we hit it like here and here, when we hit those pullbacks, you're going to get exponential gains. All right. So hit me with a 10 if that all made sense, guys. And remember, so we had the morning leg here, then a sequential leg, then the afternoon leg was over here, and then the opposing leg was right over here. Sorry, this is the reversal. This is the completion. Okay, that was the measured move. All right. So really, really nice. And then right here in the book, for those that have it, I'll just show you where to find that. So right here, morning leg, afternoon leg, those are those two legs. Sequencing, this is page 37. Sequencing is what I just showed you guys on the second leg. Okay, that's sequencing. All right. So another thing that I want to do is let's see if we can go ahead and do an example of candlestick confirmation, which is also a part of the book. So let's go ahead here. We'll go back and we'll hit the replay again right here. And we'll go ahead here and we'll go boom, boom like this. Okay, so now we're on the 1 minute here. So let's see what patterns can we find on the 618. What patterns can we find on the 618? So another way that we can trade the Fibonacci without just buying blindly, which is called the limit blind entry, we can use something called candlestick confirmation. So we can wait for patterns to come. So what pattern do we have right here, guys? What pattern is it? This is one of my Trading Wars indicators patterns. What pattern is this? What pattern is this, guys? This is the Nirvana. So you can, if you want to go even tighter, you can just trade this pattern. So your entry here, stop here. You can see we get a big push up there. Let's look at the next bar here, guys. Come in right here, a nice little hammer. So you can play the candles on the fib levels. There's your hammer, takes you right back up. You can do that as well. All right. So either way, it's fine. Depends on how you want to trade it. Okay. And I just wanted to make sure I showed you guys that. All right. So what we're going to do now, so there we go. That was very clean. Today was a masterpiece. And I'm really happy that we bounced back today because yesterday was choppy and the fibs did not work that well yesterday. So today we had a lot of algos loading in, doing what they needed to do. And we're just following that. We're just taking good risk to reward trades. And with the, I always tell everybody in the Discord, 1 to 2 good trades. So we had the first short, then the long, that's it. You don't need to keep pushing it. You don't need to keep going and going and going and going. Because the more you trade, the more every time you trade, you put your capital at risk. All right. That's the truth. All right. So from here, guys, the next thing I want to show you before I leave is Intel. So Intel was a part of our free picks last night. So I'll go ahead and show you Intel. And this is a fully automated trade. And I plan on, I'm going to open a demo account on Interactive Brokers. And I'm going to show you guys how to input these automatic trades overnight. All right, but just do me one favor, hit the like button right now if that sounds good, and hit me with a 1 in the chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm working with Interactive Brokers, and I'm going to show you how I put these trades in the broker overnight. So Intel, our short was 33.96. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. 33.96 right there. I'm going to hit the replay right there. Oops. And I'm going to walk you through. Okay. So the full trading plans for the triggers are also posted in my trade plan. And so you can see NVIDIA, sorry, Intel, where is it? Yesterday, here we go, Intel. So our short was 33.96, target 33.83 with the 33 puts, all right? For me, I use shares because I have a larger account. I use shares with this trade, but you could have easily done it with the options, all right? So from here, guys, I'm going to go to the 1 minute. So remember the red line, we need to touch the red line in order for us to enter the trade. So boom, this, guys, it doesn't get better than that. 1, 2, done. So literally today, within 2 minutes, I hit all my targets and I was able to make $1,600. So this is what I call a perfection trigger. It touches it at the open and it just flushes right down. So send me some rockets, guys, if that was good. Send me some rockets. I know a lot of you banked on that. And I know a lot of you guys did really well on SPY today. So send me some rockets. And let's wrap this stream up so we can head out, guys. Send me some rockets on the way out. Look, I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Just keep at it, guys, with the fibs. Listen, you only need to hit one out of 3, 1 out of 2, and you can still make money. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to catch 1 good fib a day, guys, and you can be profitable. That's what we look for as snipers. We just look, and that's why I have the Fibonacci channel right here, guys. For you guys, I have it here so we can go through it live together. All right, check me out at tradingwars.com. That's the place to be. This book right here is the Fibonacci book. It has everything I talked about, guys. 69 pages, 50 charts. It has a section in the book that talks about how to automate options with Fibonacci. So you can use automatic options as well with Fibs. And that is something that will change your life. So check out this book, guys. You'll get 1 month for free. Come trade with us live tomorrow. You get the indicators for life. You can send alerts to your grandmother, to your dog. It doesn't matter. Or you can grab the SPY book right here. This one talks more about futures. Or you can sign up right here on the main page. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Let's do some quick scans, and then we're going to head out right now. All right, so my number 1 pick for tomorrow, I already scanned earlier, is, where is it? So we have Google is one of them. Okay, nice tight blue raindrop. We could see the last time we've had them in the past. This one was a little bit choppy, but this one had a huge move from there. Microsoft. This is the one that's my number one going into tomorrow, guys. So Microsoft, I love trading Microsoft. I love Microsoft so much. So you can see over here, guys, the last blue raindrop, big crash down. This one we'll be looking for tomorrow for a huge play. The range on Microsoft has gotten tight, so I'm looking for a big move tomorrow. All right, guys, thank you for your time. Use code TWZ30 at checkout for Trendspider if you want to get my layout, my scans, 30% off, or email hello@trendspider.com. If you already are a member and want to switch to my affiliate, no charge. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Please leave a comment. You have the chance to win a giveaway every Sunday. I appreciate you very much. Take care, and let's keep this ball rolling tomorrow. Let's finish Thursday and Friday profitable, and then we can relax on the weekend. Thank you very much. Take care.